All right, so we're going to go over back and specifically what we're going to go over is kind of what your goal is. It's not going to be as much about what the specific attack is, sort of. This is going to be more about making sure that when you get somebody's back, you know what to do. And getting somebody's back is the most dominant position. I mean, this is what you want. You want to have somebody's back. All of their defensive options are out in front of them, right? Their legs are out front, their hands are out front, you're behind them, and you can be back there and they can't see what you're doing, right? So this is where you want to be. Anytime you get the side back, you've got to get to the back. There's a reason to score so many points in competition. So it makes a difference in everyone's ankle you've got working. I think most everybody here is fortunately familiar with or at least enough familiar with the techniques that you'll be able to do acrylic. Somehow, I got the range back, all right?
Next round,
now, what do I want? Choke. What kind of choke?
Rear naked.
Collar choke. No, I want the rear naked to shoot. Without any question in my mind, I want the rear naked choke. And I'm going to get the rear naked choke with this arm. Alright? Now, if we just landed here and his chin is up a little bit, and I see that, alright?
Be right.
Of course, what I want to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to go up as far as I can. Drop this through. Never let him see this. Up in behind. Get the choke. Alright? Now he's not going to just let me do that. But this is what I want. What might happen is we're here. And I start to come up here. And he stops right here. This happens all the time. He gets a hold of that choking arm. All is not lost. From here, I'm going to grab onto my hand, drop my elbow down behind, drop my elbow down behind here, and we're going to have a short choke. Nasty airway choke, nice and fast. Let's say we're here, and I don't even get that far. He's right on that already, right? He's on there already, but you know what? My hand is next to his lapel. So now, I'm just going to open it up, grab here, slide this over down here. I've got this. You got a better hand than that?
It's got a man.
Oh, yeah, that choke. It's a nice choke. Wing choke. Okay, wing choke. Sorry. But anyway, this is a solid choke. You notice I got my hand right here, and I just need to basically keep him from pulling out of it. And that's based on my hand being here. All right. Well, what happens if he's protecting his neck? He's not letting me get anything here. But I still, I can't get my arm underneath his chin, but I can get down here. So, I have options for this too. From here, I'm going to drop him down in my lap. Got the bow and arrow. Now, what's the pattern? Not quite what I'm looking for. Between all these chokes, the pattern that we have is how far is the hand in here, right? If I can get my hand all the way up here, I got a rear naked choke. Here, short choke. Here, wing choke. Down here somewhere else, I don't even have my arm underneath his chin now. Now I've got the bow and arrow. So what you want to do is when you get somebody's back, you want to be thinking about this in terms of, okay, what can I get? And you can count on the person stopping. If they don't stop you for whatever reason, like for instance, one of the things that I like to do when I take somebody's back is I like to have this already in here. And if I have that hand already in there, I can hold onto this and I can basically just take my time getting that in there and get that fully engaged. I'm not going to have somebody's arm trapped there and go for a short choke. I want the absolute best choke I could possibly get for that position. So I'm going to go for the rear naked choke, unless they stop me.
We're gonna have simple, okay?
Right, so here's what we're gonna do. What I want you to do, and just put your hands right down here, right? I'm going to have his back. Everybody's going to partner up, and what I want you to do is the person behind, I'm going to say when to go, and all you need to do is just, when I say go, try to get that rear naked choke. The person in front is going to try to block it. Depending on where you end up is what choke you have. So, just
Yeah.
Go.
oh, it's got that black. That one's quite in here. Right? Really low. I'm gonna have to go after that bow and arrow.
What are the, I don't, swooping them around?
Yeah.
What's that?
When you do that bow and arrow, you're swishing them around?
All right. There's a number of fine details on the bow and arrow choke. The call it the textbook version is I have the air, I'm grabbing onto his leg, and I'm sitting out to the side and laying him down on the floor right here in front of me. Right? That's the textbook version. The real life version usually looks something more like this. But that's neither here nor there. All that really matters is once you get the gear, you just want to turn your body out to the side, lay the person down in between, maintain control. Now I'm going to get a little bit closer. Let's start from here. We'll start in a different position. All right, give me a go. Yep. All right, short choke time. All right, good picture.
There you go.
Let's split up, and all we're doing is trying to get our arm up around for the rear naked choke, and depending on where you end up is what you go after. And the person defending, if you keep on, stopping them really early, just give them a break. Make it so that they get the opportunity to go after the different parts. So maybe just be more aggressive about protecting the neck portion to go after the bow and arrow. Or leave your hands down a little bit, but catch them at the last second so that they can go up to the short choke. Right? But this is all going to be timed. Right? Because the person, it's guaranteed they're going to be defending, so you want to try to make this realistic. Go for the rear naked choke as best you can. Alright? Alright. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to start out. I'm just going to go after my feet. Alright? Like you just pop that hook off. Alright? What I want you to do, you don't know what you're going to pick. So what you're going to do is he's going to pick a side. As soon as he does something, come in one side and go after you. He's going to have a second phone. Okay. Either side. Doesn't matter. All that you start to do something.
You want to
In there. Start to do something. Right? So now we're making it so he's not ready for what's happening. Right? And this time again. Go for as far as you can. If he blocks it for any reason, goes to do something, blocks it, then switch back to what we were doing before. Just based on where your hand gets to. You don't fight your hand up any more than what you can get. Because once, if I'm here and he grabs onto that, he's not letting that go. He knows that it's screwed if he lets that go. So he's not going to just let me put that up there. I have to deal with whatever I've got. Right? So if I can grab onto his shoulder, and I'll go for that short. If it's just under his chin, I might come under here and adjust this. Get that ready. Right? So start here. He goes to reach for something. Get in there. And make defense right away. All right. Oh, look at that. My elbow's kind of in front of his chin. It's not a disaster. If you use the next one down the chain,
Like 5 seconds here.
and instead of going for the perfect one is going for this one. If I grab here and I go for the bow and arrow, it's still very effective. Because from here, when I go to the bone arrow, I gotta lay it down, and he's submitting before I even have a chance to get him to the floor. Right?
Is
That's
it more
like,
effective to do a bow and arrow or to do that loop of thing?
what's
You
that?
have like a collar there. Is it better to do a bow and arrow or to do the arm back?
You wanna lose the field position of body. The thing about the bow and arrow is I have to bring him off the spot. I'm not on his back. If I fail with my bow and arrow, now I have to like think, okay, maybe I'm gonna attack his arm. And now I don't have his back anymore. You want to maintain that back now. So if I'm here, what's going to happen is what you're seeing him. He'll be here, he'll start defending that. This is not the way I went. He tries to pull another way. Come in on the other. That's nice. Right now, I just want you to he's going to start messing with my feet. Go in there. All right, there. We're back. Alright, now we gotta make my life easy for this one. Alright, center on the camera. Well, it's just awkward when I'm looking over here for the entire thing. Alright. Now, like I said, I like to set things up so that I already have the guy's arm trapped. And just as a present.
Right?
Yeah. One of the things that I'll do is I might get a seatbelt grip here and I'll just pull this in. Right? As I'm taking this back, I've already got that in there. And that's what I really want, because now I can push this one away. I don't care what he does at this point. He can drop his chin, it doesn't matter. I'm going to drop his chin again. I'm like, put that in there. I'm going to get it, and he's going to have a really hard time escaping. So I'd like to, I really want to get that arm scooped up too. Right? It always goes back to, I want to have as many of my limbs unencumbered as possible, and I want to have as many of his limbs trapped as possible. So, we're here. If for any reason they put their arm down, alright, he puts that arm down. I'm going to trap it and come over top. Notice I drive my heel in. I still need to get it down here, because if I don't, I'm not aggressive on that heel. You might try to get it on foot. Swing against when you're over underneath. Get out from underneath. When you drop this down, tap this over, land it, get right down, if you can, right down to the top, and drive your heel in, trying to maintain your hooks. You have to have his arm in there. Then, control the other arm, push it down too. I mean, if you're clean over the seat, you're going to sit there and do this kind of stuff. Actually, Marcel, you see, you're trying to like this. You've seen that, haven't you? I get pulled that off in another mat, and I want to. I've gotten about halfway there. But the point is, get to here, and then when you want to do the choke, tendon like here. Just gonna work that underneath.
That's what I'm saying. I know, right?
Work that right in underneath. And then from here, jam it through. Once you have your hand all the way back here, then I can let go of this. Never see that hand or finish the choke. So here's the drill.
I have a question. You keep saying, don't let him see the hand. He's not stupid. He knows it's coming. What's it matter if he sees it or not?
Because if he sees it, what's going to happen is we're here like this, right? If I bring it out here, and I go like this, he's going to grab it some way, right? Especially if he has two hands available. What you'll see is sometimes people they'll do the rear naked chokes like this, right? All he has to do is hold that arm down. Now I'm not getting that choke. So, the reason I say don't let him see it is because I'm here, I don't want him to have any opportunity to grab onto it. If he can't see it, he's not gonna grab onto it. He'll fight for it. He'll be looking for it. But the less he can see it, the better my chances are just from here, slide that on top of my own hand. Sure. Right? So we'll start from here. He'll reach down. I'm gonna clamp that, get my heel nice and tight, test it. Right, keep riding that in, and continue testing it, and give some resistance.
I know, right? Like, bring it like, look, I don't even want to hit it in the face. I want to bring it right down there. Can you just imagine how that would make you?
All good? All right, let's work that.
All the way down there.
Grabbing that arm is very, very powerful.
Why don't you start with the turtle?
No, start just from the back, have the person reach down and clamp onto it. Or you can also push it down. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. My preference is to get it on the entry to taking the back, if at all possible. It really looks cool in competition.